few videos I just want to go into as the through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. All right. Or let me give all praises to Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai by Shem Rakakudash. All right. Yahweh is the Heavenly Father's name. Yahweh Shai is who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. All right. Double honors to the apostles of GMS, those who rule well. Salutations to the men, women, children. House of David by Yaf Dawadah. All right. I'm Yalak Mar from the Shepherd of Berea camp. Just as the elder Ariala was saying through the spirit, I'm just going to share a few articles that's going to actually, when you look at them, it kind of puts it together, the piece of how they're setting up, how you can see that this vaccination system, and it's not really the vaccine as he was saying, it's really the system behind it. That if you don't have this, you won't be able to do this. All right, and we see that along with the face mask. And that's what these articles I'm just going into is showing you that they're introducing this B system. And, this is the prophecies that are spoken of in the Bible. So right here, just today or yesterday, I believe it was, a New York City mom and 6 children were kicked off a flight after a 2-year-old refused to wear a mask. It was an Edomite. Well, I don't know if she's an Edomite. She could be Hispanic. So let me not even go there with the nationality. But that's what it was, and she was basically kicked off the flight. So people were delayed. But what comes to mind, real quick, and I don't got to read too much of the article. It is as it says, just as it is. Now we know that you got to wear face masks going into certain establishments, to ride in a cab, and if you don't wear it, you're denied those. You can be denied those services. So what does that inform us? That they're implementing a system that if you don't have something to the state's requirement, all right, then they are allowed to deny you service. All right. Here's another situation where a woman was refused service just to get a pizza, and she went on a tirade. All right. This was in ABC News. This was July 23rd. So this was a month ago. But these situations, not all of them are recorded. They have been going on. All right. You have people who have getting into fights who are not wearing a mask. All right, which pretty much puts you at an enemy of the state, because what happens? All right, what happens? FDA clears world's first transparent surgical mask. What happens to the people's minds when they see that you're not wearing a mask? Well, then they automatically view you as as it says, Sirach, the 10th chapter, as the mind of the king. So they're putting a spirit out on the people to be more hatred or more evil. To when you don't see somebody wearing a mask, you automatically perceive them to be an enemy, a threat to yourself. Now, is the disease real? Okay, say disease. Yes, it is a real disease, but we have to think too with common sense, more so, and that is that if you're able to get it through breathing in, it could come in through your eyes. It could come in through many different ways. Okay, and just to be blatant honest, the face mask itself is just a design to be able to implement this system of control. I can deny you a service. I can pretty much control you, but through putting out these legislations for a face mask. Now you can get fined if you don't wear a face mask. So again, we see that system being implemented. So this was the mom with her 6 children, and this was a 2-year-old. So this is letting the measures of it. It wasn't like she wouldn't. It was a 2-year-old, So that's how severe they're pushing it. All right, and I didn't really read too much of it, but that's really the title of it is really all that needs to be said. This is a woman with a pizza. This is one with a Starbucks. A woman refused service at Starbucks for not wearing a mask. All right, so let's get the one with the traveling first. This is in 2nd Esdras 15, and it says in 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Why is that? Because of these laws. All right, what is the laws that they're putting in? Like the brothers are saying through the spirit, them draconian laws. All right, and this is Isaiah 10 and 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that right grievousness which they have prescribed. So they already have set this up that if you don't wear this, this is going to be the cause and the effects of these things. All right, and its grievousness. And it says to turn aside the needy from judgment and to take away the right from the poor of my people. So these laws is going to be to take away what? Your rights. All right. Even at gym, it's crazy. I was at one place I had to do some ride this bike, and they wanted you to put on a face mask to ride the bike. And, whatever, it pissed me off. But I didn't want to get into a whole feud of it, whatever, this agreed, did as they said. But it doesn't make sense to suffocate yourself and you're working out. So they're going to about to open up these gyms. That's going to be another interesting thing to see if they're going to be pushing people to wear face masks while working out, and you're going to have people pass out, 2-year-olds with face masks. But again, it is not the whole thing with the vaccine, the virus. It is just to put that system, that beast system in play, that if you do not go along with taking this mark of the beast, will go along with this system, you will be denied these services. And that is pretty much what they're creating, okay, right now at the forefront. All right, so it says, a man shall not be able to go in it. And this area, let me just key in on this to be more efficient for you, tune in. What I'm saying that this, all right, is building up from the sedition, okay, which we're starting to see, all right, in all these elections, all right, it's causing these tensions throughout the world from different rulers. They having to step down, and even in America, okay, and one video was being sent out where you had believed to be a so-called Edomite, right? Believed to be an Edomite, where he was at the stand basically telling them that, you are hurting people's lives, and they're pretty much going to take matters in their own hands. A brother from actually I was sent a text by a brother in the group chat. He shared a video, and then I see it on GMS Watchmen, the same video. And then Elder Yashawama from Dallas shared that brother video as well. And, it was circulating. And it's just showing you that Esau amongst themselves, okay, these patriots, that middle class area, those farmers, all right, they understand that what this government is doing, and they see that the system is being implemented. But then again, they're not with that system, okay, because it's taking away what? Their rights to this, to their constitution, all right, by their forefathers. So they're about to fight for that. And that's where you're going to get the sedition. And a man shall not be able to go into the city. All right. And that's going to be due to the martial law. But even more, when you look at the aspect as well, when you don't have that face mask, when you don't have that mark of the beast microchip, you won't be able to go into the city. All right. It says, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled and the houses shall be destroyed and men shall be afraid. And this goes into the lack of bread, what's going on. Right, but I don't want to jump too far in that. I just want to go into Revelations 13 and 16. And he called of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free or bond, to receive a mark. All right, that word charagma, to insert, to put in their right hand or in their forehead. One brother did an excellent lesson to show that how the heat gives off into your forehead. All right, that's going to power that chip. All right, because it needs the heat. All right, verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell. All right, see, you are denied services. No man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark. So that is it right there. You are going to be denied services if you do not have this mark. You will be denied the service to travel. You will be denied the service to eat. You will be denied the services, and also you will become an enemy of a state, because you see how individuals are viewing other people that's not wearing a face mask. Some people will walk up to you and say, don't wear your face. Yo, you're supposed to put it over your nose. I remember I had someone actually say that, and it kind of like got me hot. This was when everything was first starting off and everything. And this wasn't even me walking in the store. This was just walking on the street, And so you automatically, people are growing that mind frame to become an enemy, And that's that the elder mentioned that too, which is that pretty much that social destruction, because humans, as the Most High made us to socialize, but now you can't even socialize or be around because you got to wear masks, and people, if you're not wearing one, people going to look at you the wrong way and not want to be around, and you got to sanitize this before I come, So they Esau uses witchcraft, but this is all through the Heavenly Father, okay? Because this is prophecy. This is why we're reading this in the scriptures. We're now seeing how it's coming into this format. We knew something was going to happen through the Spirit because it's in prophecy, but now we see how it's being formulated more and more. All right. To say exactly when, we don't know exactly when, but we know it's closer than ever before because the chip is there, the system is there. All right, it's being put in place. If the legislation is backing it, you see it. Women that kicked off the plane. That wasn't happening before. All right. And this is not just in New York City. This is the thing. This is not just in America either. This is all over the world. So we have to keep that in mind as well. This ain't just happening in one place where you can say, well, it's happening all over the world. So this is the end time prophecies that we're in, brothers. All right, and sisters. Okay, so it says, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. All right, and that is where this devil is putting his imprint, his mark, his device, okay, inside of you. And in order to be able to eat and go around in this world, okay, you're going to have to actually subscribe to his, with your right hand by taking it, okay, being input inside of you, all right, into his system, in which that empowers him and that gives that device, all right, it becomes an idol. That idol is being put inside of you. All right, and it is literally being put inside of you, to serve. All right, that this gives you power to eat. This gives you power to travel. This gives you power to walk. Okay, you got Elon Musk with the Neuralink. Okay, and that Neuralink. If you watch that video, man, I did a video on the page, but when they were talking about it, like now they aspects of even just feeling good. Most of the world is suffering from depression. People are at a low state. All right. People suffer from disabilities. All right. They can't walk. All right. Most people are going to take it just for those reasons. Some people just like to get high as hell. So now they're able, that Neuralink can release these endorphins in you so you can reach heights of highness that you have never touched before. So it's all sorts of trickery inside of that bag. All right. But here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is a man. And oh man, one of the Akim did a beautiful lesson on that Chi Psi Sigma, man, which was a great lesson, man. It says, for there's a number of a man, and his number is 603 score 6. All right, so Lord's will. This is edifying. It's just really just taking a peek at, all praises to Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, by Shem Rakakadash. His prophecies is being fulfilled. His elect will be sealed. They won't take the mark. All right. And the Most High is everything that he has been saying is coming out the truth. So definitely Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai by Shimmer Kakodesh for all of that's going on. And may the Most High put the Spirit upon us to strengthen us and endure. All right. And have faith to the end. With that being said, Kwame Asha Allah, Shalom.